Hello, we are the
Real Marketing Mavens.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Margie Yon,
I'm Barb Kaufman.
and we're here today to empower you through discussion in personal development,
Market planning,
and pertinent business topics.
and there are a lot today.
Yes, there is. So we encourage your participation. You can email us and find our information on
We have
realmarketingmavens.com.
So it's always here. They can look at it. Okay.
All right, let's get started. Today's topic is GPS for business. GPS.
It's a map. Did you know that printed maps are now coming back? That's the big thing. That was today on my trend that I was looking at.
Wow.
So
we're record players. Record players were the
Oh.
hot Christmas item.
Oh, wow.
Jake's girlfriend got a record player for Christmas. And a lot of other people that I heard did too. So what goes around comes
I'll
around.
say yes. Everything old is new again.
Are you feeling new?
I'm feeling new, very new, because you need a roadmap to get your business going. You don't go on a trip without saying, how do we get there?
Yes.
And your marketing and your business is going to be a trip. And there's going to be some detours and there might be some roadblocks, but through positive and just getting through it,
Yeah.
we'll get through it.
And one of the most important things I learned when I first started business is there's no shame in asking for help. And you need to surround yourself with people that know more than you do about certain things.
Oh, definitely. That's how you came to me. So anyway, I digress. But yes, you should ask for help. There's
Yes.
no shame in asking for help.
And one way that you can start your roadmap is through a business plan.
Yes, business plan is very important. It gives you your vision and then your mission. And you know what the difference is between a vision and a mission?
I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. A vision is how you see your business, and your mission statement tells you how to get there.
Ooh,
So
that's a big thing.
it's a very big thing. So you start with your vision, your mission. The whole business plan has an outline to it, which is at one of our resources on our website. But you outline your business as to what do you want to accomplish. And it's going to take time to do a business plan because you are analyzing your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, threats. You're going to be looking at your competition and see what they do, and are they a threat? What else is on there?
Well, I mean, sometimes people put in their marketing plan. They include information on themselves, on their competition, on their strategies, budgeting,
product. How much the product's going to cost if
Yes.
you're developing a product,
and
Yes.
who's going to use it, their ideal client.
Ideal client. Yep.
Yeah, so it's not something you can just dash together, is it?
No, it takes time to think it through, do your research, and there's a lot of different places you can go to for that research.
Yes, there is. I mean, a lot of it can be found, some of it can be found on the internet. You have to be a little bit careful sometimes about that source. But SCORE,
Yeah, that's a group of retired executives that are sharing their expertise, and a lot of these places are free. So you just go there and ask for help.
yes. The Small Business Association is another one.
And I'm sure if you go to the library, there's tons of books. And
there's a lot of
There's
stuff.
a lot of stuff, yeah. Tons of books you can use. Plus, if you don't have access to a computer, if you're really just starting out brass tacks, libraries have computers you can use. You register and sign in with them. And also, you and I, we
We're
can
a
help.
resource.
We're here. We're a resource.
That's right.
But there are a lot of different resources available to people to get their business going. All you need is an idea.
Yes, a sound idea. You have to research that to make sure it is a sound and viable idea. So some of our free resources that we have on our website, realmarketingmavens.com. If you go to resources on that, we have top 9 components of a great business plan.
Wow.
That's great. If you had those 9 components in your business plan, that would be a great
It'd be a great start.
Great start.
And one of the great things about a business plan and your marketing plan, once you get that together and you see what your mission is, a lot of times you can go to your accountant, you can go to your banker, you can get to your attorney and get everything all lined up. And there could be funding, which, SBA and has some funding available, and your banker. If you have your business plan all together, that's what they look at.
Yeah, they do look at that. So you have to take it seriously. Also on our website is the SWOT analysis.
Yes, your successes, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And you just go through, you can write them down yourself, get people, your friends who know what your idea that you want to do. And maybe if you're already started the business at a small level, home-based business as it were, or even if you have the brick and mortar, talk to the people that come in and see what they say from your success. What's your success? What's your weakness? And it all ties together too when you figure out your success, weaknesses, opportunities, what makes you special.
Oh, yeah.
And we use that next time. In our next issue, we will talk about what makes you special and why that is an important component of your branding.
Yes, it is.
It's just a part of our toolbox, which we have here, our branding toolbox.
Yep. Now, we're at the end of January, but the January marketing challenge was the marketing plan. And those documents are still online. So if you do your business plan and you want to flesh it out with a marketing plan, you can go online and find those documents there for you to use to help you build a marketing plan.
Yes, because a business plan and a marketing plan go together. And in February, which is going to be, we'll get into that more, but February's full of love, and that
we want the two to love each other.
Yeah, you marry your business and your marketing plan together.
Yes, one helps the other. It's just the circle of life.
Yeah, it is.
So we're encouraging you to participate in our marketing challenges every month. February is SWOT analysis. So perfect time for you to hop in on that. But right now,
it's time for
the Maven's hot flash.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to share one of our best professional tips. And this month we are talking about
public relations.
Oh,
PR. A lot of people, when they do their business plan and their marketing plan, forget the PR aspect. Everybody thinks marketing, it's advertising. It's just advertising. What do you pay for? But PR, your public relations, is an entirely different animal. And the good thing about PR, you send out a press release, and there's many reasons to send press release. Announce your new business. Announce your new product. Announce when you hire a new person. When you get that $1 million contract, get it out there so that people know. And people read those kinds of information, and it positions you as an expert in your field.
Yeah, it does. You could also send one for if you've supported a charitable event in some way as a sponsor or something. You could do that, or
plus
you
the charity
money.
does it. The charity does it too. So the media are getting it from both sides.
Yes.
So,
and if you ever have any question, just contact us, because sometimes I run into people, they're like, "Oh, that's not important. I don't need to let people know about that." But it's actually the little things that people find interesting sometimes. Right. So toot your own horn.
Yeah, toot your own horn. And how do the media know unless you tell them?
Yeah, they really won't know.
They won't know. And one of the things you put together when you do have your interview with the media is a media kit. And the media kit.
Do you really need a media kit?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because they can keep it. It's in PDF form, email it to them, or give them a hard copy. But if something comes up in the media, a story of some such, and I don't have one off the top of my head, but they'll say, "Oh, who would I be able to interview about what's their response on that topic?"
Hot topic.
On that hot topic, and I have a media kit from someone, and they'll open it up and. There you are. Yeah. They're going to come to you. So you're putting in it your bio of you, your mission of your business, maybe a few outlines of who your clients are, who your product are. It's just a who, what, where, when, why you are. And you have that all in one little, concise little document.
Yes. For instance, right now, bees and beekeeping are the hot things.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
wow.
wants to know about that.
I didn't know
That's
that.
like one of my most hitted
Hit it? Okay.
on our
You do
bee,
make
on
sure
our
that
bee
everything
fa-
is spelled correctly in the media.
on our bee Facebook page. People are always, what's going on with the bees? What's going on with the bees?
What are
And
your bees doing now?
they're sleeping.
Oh, okay. I was
They're
wondering.
just in there roaming around.
But also, when you send it out to the media, just don't think local news. Think about your trade pubs that you are using. And for instance, if you're a restaurant, you can send it to the news editor and say, here's our new business, here's our new, to the business editor. But how about what's your key food? Have the recipe, send it to the food editor. So you send it to a variety of different editors, variety of different media.
And you might be spotlighted on TV if you bring your dish to TV. I saw that. They love to eat there at the studios.
Yes, they do. Yeah, always think, food. Food sells, definitely.
So there's a lot of, that's a super hot tip
Ooh,
for our Maven's Hot Flash. So I just want to remind everyone we have a website, realmarketingmavens.com. You can find our information on there. There's also a list of all of our upcoming shows, and our emails and phone numbers are on there. So don't hesitate to reach out to us.
And it is free.
Yeah, it's free.
Free information, yeah.
Free.
Free.
Now let's talk about some real stories, real results, real wins. You received something this week from someone.
I got a marketing plan from a client, and it's EXP First. X First. They're actually into marketing, but they're more of the analytical marketing, website design, and how to digital marketing, and they're concentrating on those items. So he sent to us his target market, his SWOT analysis. He had a competitor analysis.
It all looks really good. I mean, it looked like he had spent some time thinking about all of these
about
things.
Everything, yes. And then in the email he sent me with that he attached to it. I mean, he even has his budget, startup expenses, and then ongoing first year estimated income and expenses. So, I mean, it's very well put together. A couple typos, which we'll tell him about. You have to make it perfect when you give it to your banker, etc., because they're going to look at it and say, "Oh, you have a typo there."
Oh, it must be sloppy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they think, but it is important to be perfect.
But then he sent on a separate document just an outline for a startup PR campaign.
So he's thinking of
he's
PR.
thinking of PR, getting the press release out, contacting. And when he and I talked on the phone, I said, well, you need to take at least an hour each week and concentrate on your marketing. You have your product, but you need to take some time and concentrate on that product. And take 5 people that you just want to call out of the blue. And it's cold calling, or send direct mail, or just plan it out. And just don't send one press release. You need to do a series and have your schedule made. And he was very appreciative and got us all of this, and it's very well done. EXP First, digital, brand new company in Central PA. So
Okay, and their website looked good too. I looked at that before. So they could actually repurpose their PR also. So that's a good point. They can use some of it on their Facebook posts.
correct.
I mean, that's one thing that I'm always discovering. Like I write so many documents, and just this morning I found something and I thought, that is a great document. I should put that on Facebook. So you just don't know where, you'll find some things, but there's always news, especially in your industry, that people are interested to hear about. So.
And the other place that people don't think about is your college, your alumni publications for colleges. So you can take your information press release and send it to the alumni pub, and who knows, maybe you'll get somebody who says, oh, he went to the same college, I'm going to use him.
Oh, that's a good idea. I just got my alumni publication.
Oh, very good.
So I'm going to hop right on that.
Hop. The other thing, when we talk about real stories, real wins, a win that I had was with a client where we were doing a groundbreaking. And I had the media kits all ready to go, but no media showed up. Groundbreakings, normally they don't. They might show up for the grand opening, but what we did then is we sent those media kits with the announcement out, and we did get coverage then in both their trade and local business.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Yeah, so even though they don't show up at your event, send it out afterwards. And if you have pictures of what happened during the event, send those pictures. So people don't like to read a lot, so pictures worth 1,000 words.
Yes, it is, and you're right. People like to see the pictures.
And again, use them on your social.
Yes.
This was our groundbreaking. This is, repurpose, and don't forget to tag people.
I always forget to tag people.
I do too.
I
And use your hashtags. I forget to use those too. But for the most part, I try and put them in.
I know. I'm getting a lot better with all of that. All right. So now coming into the month of February, we have a new Mavens monthly challenge. And it is the SWOT analysis.
The SWOT. I love SWOT analysis.
I know you do. I think you even like saying the word.
I do. I want to SWAT this person, the guy behind the camera. Yes. But yeah, your SWOT analysis, sit down and work with your employees, work with friends, work with people that come in with have bought your product, and it's your successes, your weaknesses, the opportunities you have, and the threats. I mean, it helps you picture what you're doing well and what isn't, or what could be improved.
So when we talk about business plans, we just talked about it. We talked about marketing plans in January. We're talking about the SWOT analysis, which is part of both of those. Should people be looking at these things regularly? Refreshing them, looking at them, seeing where they're at?
Well, I would say yes, you could. I would get it on I would do a SWOT analysis anytime there's a major change. If you see something that is wrong in your like a threat or not, or a big opportunity, then give it a quarter or 6 months and see, and then go back and address it and see where you're at.
Okay.
Business plan, your business plan you can, or even your marketing, you can do in stages. So your stage 1, you have your goals. Stage 2, you have your goals, and as you complete those, you do an analysis.
Okay.
You're always looking at where you've been, where you're going, and are you on the right? Is the GPS taking you the correct route?
Where you need to go? Are you following the roadmap, or have you taken a detour that you shouldn't have?
Right, or a detour that you had to take.
Yes.
You didn't have any choice, such as a pandemic. Nobody had a choice.
That created a lot of detours.
That created a lot of detours. So, now that we're back and business is getting in, it's time I would do a SWOT analysis. Where were you before? And hopefully you survived the pandemic. So where do you want to go now?
Yes.
What changes? And there were a lot of changes. Work from home was a big change. Now they're going back to the office. So you need to look at all aspects.
That's right. So when you complete your SWOT analysis, when you complete any of the marketing exercises that we have,
our challenges,
and you feel like you want to share them with us for some feedback, please visit our website at realmarketingmavens.com. Grab our contact information, email it to us, call us, and we will be happy to help you, because we're here to empower you to success.
Yes, we want your business to succeed. We want you to succeed.
Yes, we are the Real Marketing Mavens.
Yes.
Real women,
real stories,
real results.